Testing. All right. I think that's working. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. We're continuing. Let's keep it up. Right, okay. This should open yep. Okay. Fan control. Okay, so I think what I need to do is I need to establish a blower script. Because I think the toggler here, because what I think I want to do is I want to instantiate my blower settings panel. Okay, hang on, that was a mistake. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add an empty object, create empty, make this 0, 0, put this here, rename panel blower panel location. So my plan right now is to do something that's gonna help with the efficiency of the game, so that like the panels are like only instantiated once, and then whenever you hit the X button, it actually deletes the panel, so that it's not in memory while the game is running, so that there's not just like a ton of like panels just kind of hidden in the background. Instead of having panels hidden in the background, I'll instantiate them whenever I click on the blower, or I click on literally any UI item that is interchangeable is gonna have to instantiate its own settings panel and its own details panel. And the reason we're gonna do that is so that we don't have a ton of stuff sitting in memory. So like the basins and the valves and the office and stuff, those will all be preloaded. But the blower settings panel, since we'll have different blowers kind of switched into the game, we'll set up the blowers so that they instantiate their panels. Okay, so I'm setting the panel locations really quick, just by going in, adding an empty to them. Rename this to details panel location. Blower details location. Okay. So now whenever I instantiate, I'll instantiate to here. Now these will become prefabs. And then what will happen is these will be associated with some sort of thing on here. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll actually write the script now to do that. So these will update per that. So on my blower, I'm going to include an add component blower. Class blower already exists. Okay, that's fine. Archive. Archive, it's probably here. Here it is. Okay. I'll just write this as archive. I don't want to lose this. I'm just gonna write some details here. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, so we're going to add a component, blower, new script, blower. Da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da, so the settings panels will behave a little bit differently. So we're going to first set up a bunch of the public game object this is going to be the panel details. Rename this to settings, location, blower settings location. Okay, so game object, public game object, settings panel, public game object, details, details panel. Actually, I think I'll have the details button instantiate the details panel, like its own details panel. Yes. Yeah, yes and no. It depends on what is referenced on the details panel. I don't exactly remember. Because if the details panel is specific... Yeah, I'm going to need to give the details panel information here so that whenever you press the button inside, it references the panel itself. So the panel's going to have a script on it so that whenever I instantiate the panel, see, this is the thing that'll have the script. Okay, so I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. So I'll instantiate the settings panel and I'll update all of the settings panel information and I'll pass through to the other script all of the information that it needs. Yes, so this blowing settings panel will also have a script. Add a script, I'll add blower settings. Okay, so there's blower settings and then blower. The blower settings will have to update. So there's going to be a function here called open settings. Open, okay, a public function open settings. Public void open settings. And on open settings we instantiate it's game object dot instantiate. I don't remember, hang on. Instantiate object instantiate, is that right? Object instantiate object and then transform. Yeah, okay, all good. So it's object instantiate object dot none of that is working. Object dot instantiate. We will instantiate the settings panel and it will go to the I'll do private 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 transform. Is it a transform that you pass? Yes. Yes, okay. Private transform. Transform. Settings. Panel. Location. And then private transform. Details. Panel. Location. Okay. So these are gonna have like 2 tags. I'm gonna add a tag here. We'll call it the settings panel. Save. And we'll call this the details panel. Save. Okay. Open settings. Instantiate settings panel. And then it's gonna be game object dot find object by type or ID or tag by tag, and the tag is settings panel dot get component, and the component is not mouse pointer, it is transform. Like this, and that should be a good. So whenever you do this, game object is not contained, find object by tag. Game object find with tag. Game object find game objects with tag. Game object find with tag. Is it just find with tag? Find with tag. Is that really it? Find with tag. Object does not contain instantiate. Well, yeah, duh, it's a capital object. There. Okay. So we do public void open settings object instantiate, and then on the instantiate we want. Does this return object instantiate? Does this return a object? Static object instantiate. What does it return? Object the instantiated clone. Okay, so then we do game object panel is equal to this, and then we're going to do a we're going to do a search for the settings off of this thing. Settings. This thing. So blower settings. So then we say here blower settings is equal to panel get component blower settings. So now we have our settings, and then we're gonna open the blower settings now, and we're going to create a function here. Public void update panel. Okay, and we're going to pass through something. We're going to pass through a blower. Okay, now here on our settings panel, we're going to have a couple things. We're going to have, oh shit, sorry, hang on. We're going to have a private string name is equal to blower number 1. We're going to have a private string details equals whatever this is, right? Placeholder. placeholder. Private bool power equals false for off. Okay, private float fan fan, I'll just say fan equals 100F, and then we'll put it on a range. Range 0 to 100. Hold on. Set range for float in Unity. Yeah, I did it right. But I think I want to do instead, it's an int instead of that. I don't want it to be, I want it to be whole numbers. 100F. And then, oh yeah, we can do a private health, private int health equals 100 as well. Okay, so now we've got all of this stuff. We will have a private text, private, how do I reference the text? How, hang on one second. Name is a text mesh pro. Private text, oh, hang on. Public text mesh pro. Hang on. I think I have to do this using text. Okay, hang on. Using text mesh pro in script. Quick start text mesh pro. I don't want all this. I literally just, let me just give me some text. Okay. Okay. M dot name, is that how they do it? No. I can do M name. Public M name. M details. So this is the only written stuff. Text Mesh Pro namespace does not work. Dang, it's hot in here. Action field, Text Mesh Pro U GUI. It might be U GUI. U GUI. Does that work? Okay, hang on one second. It's hot in here. Okay. Sorry. This component, to get the component type something like this, you just look at the text label of the component. Just move the spaces. Text Mesh Pro U GUI script. Something is going on here where it's not. The namespace name. It doesn't recognize either of those. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. Let me just. I mean, I've done this in the past. I don't understand. Hold on. Text Mesh Pro Unity. I don't want the tutorial. I want the documentation. Perfect. How to reference. Using TM Pro. There we go. Found it. Using TM Pro. And then that should fix these problems. Beautiful. Got it. Okay. Text Mesh Pro, M name and M details. So I go to my panel. So my M name. Oh, hang on. Okay, public void, update panel blower. It's gonna be, so we're gonna go ahead and delete these. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna get rid of this. To be honest with you, I think I'm actually going to set these here. Okay. This is going to be name, this is going to be details. And this is going to equal blower X. And this will equal test. Okay, now on update, you get your blower passed in. So this blower will have public string name, public string description. I need to bring up that other panel, the details panel. Public string power, public string flow, public string pressure, public string subname, pressure flow description, long form description, public string long form, description. Okay. Public raw image. Okay. So this is everything that I need to get it to go. So settings panel, and then you do settings dot open or update panel. It's update panel, and I pass in this. So this will have a reference to itself. So you pass in the blower, and then you basically say name is equal to blower dot name, and you say private blower. Or this equal to null for now. You don't know until you update the panel. Name is equal to blower name. How about blower blower reference. Blower reference is equal to blower. Okay, blower reference is equal to blower. Name is equal to blower. Details is equal to, what is it? Details is equal to blower dot description. Description. That should be it, because the blower has a description, right? Yep. Blower X. Subname is best blower. Blower X. Long form description. Let me look at a reference. Settings, panel location. Yeah, instead of doing it here, let's do it here. Setting panel's location is equal to game object, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you make the blower, you get the settings, you take the settings and you update the panel with this information. Let me go ahead and jump in here. I do not want, I have the, okay, so I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna come back here. So my name is blower X, fan control. Okay. I want to do power output. Power output, flow. I'm going to do also public bool power setting, power status. Public bool fan intensity. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I've been writing on my script on this side. Whoops. My bad, guys. Intensity. No, fan output. Output equals 100. No, this is not a bool. This is an int. Int. Fan output. Blah, 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 blah. There needs to be a spot for the health. I'll fix that. Public int health equals 100. Open settings. See, this is kind of... This right here. Okay, I think I actually need to take this away. This right here is a range again. Range 0 to 100. Fan output is 0 to 100. Health is 100. Not a float. Okay. So now on the blower settings side, I'm gonna have a Text Mesh Pro, 2 Text Mesh Pros. I'm gonna have a power switch, public power switch. I don't have it yet, but I'll get it. Probably right here. New script, power switch. There you go. So now I have a power switch. Invalid token switching class, record structure. Okay, hang on. Yeah, you're right. P switch. Power switch. Okay. So there's a couple things that are gonna be working here. Okay, how to reference a slider in Unity. How to access slider through code. Public game object, go. Instance game object, my prefab, slider equals slider. Okay, there we go. So public slider, fan control. So there's my fan control. Okay, I'm gonna do a public button as well. Public, because I want the repair button to have a functionality. Repair, but is there a way for me to? Oh no, it's fine. Because I'll just. Sorry, hang on. Okay, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so there's going to be update panel. There's going to be a public void repair, and then there's going to be a public void open details. Okay, because in the blower there's an open settings, and then here's the open details, and then we're going to want to pass in a blower blower Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing here. Public setting details panel. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing here. Game object, private details panel location. Right, okay, sorry, hang on. First I'll do this. Settings panel location, details panel location equals details panel. That transform setting, you pass in this, so you game object panel is equal to game object instantiate settings. Blower settings equals blank. So game object panel is equal to instantiate blower reference dot details panel, and you send it to the details panel location. Can I reference that off of here? Should I reference it off of here? I don't see why not. Public no, because it's okay. So this right here, I don't care about this. This doesn't see the details panel at all. You know what details panel you want. This right here will have the details panel location, game object, settings panel. What the fuck? One second. Settings panel location is equal to game object find with tag. This is what I want. Details panel. So copy this, destroy this. No, I want that. This becomes this. So on open details, you instantiate the object at the details panel. Look for the spot, put it. It might be best if I do it like this as well, but you don't know how many times you'll be opening that. Equal this, okay. So now we have an open settings. So whenever we open the settings, like literally when you click on the blower, that's when the settings will open. Totally fine. Now inside of the settings, we're gonna need to be taking care of a lot of other things. First of all, the blower reference gets set to the blower. As soon as it opens, you're updating that panel with this. So you're getting the reference to the blower from there. So it updates the blower. Now you name the blower, so that name updates, and then the details gets updated. Then you have to reference the power switch. So let me get my power switch going. What is this? Semicolon after method blocked, not valid. Where's that? Line 43? 43. Oh, this. Sorry. There you go. Now update please. Slider could not be found. Are you missing? Slider is a part of a UI thing, isn't it? What is the using Unity Engine UI? Okay, there you go. Perfect. Okay, so using Unity Engine .ui. That'll get me a slider. Please update. Raw image could not be found. I think it actually is not raw image like that. It's raw image like this. Maybe? No. Reference to raw image. Reference to raw image. Reference to raw image in Unity. Did I put a semicolon in Google? Dumb. Unity Engine UI. That's fine. That means I need to use using Unity Engine .ui. There you go. Cannot convert blower settings to blower. Okay, this, not that. So this is gonna be blower ref. Just like that. So now I need to open up, oh crap, I'm causing all kinds of, the details panel location does not exist in the current context. What? Line 11? It says, it cannot implicitly convert string to text mesh pro. What do you want from me then? That's the object. Okay, so first off, let's do this. Text mesh pro, name. It's just an object. I think that I have to do like this, name dot text. Let me go to the text mesh pro. I think the raw image error fixed itself. That's fine. So let's go to my text mesh pro documentation. Instantiate text mesh pro. Okay, text mesh pro documentation. Okay. Creating text. Oh, hang on. Text mesh pro scripting. Scripting. I do not want that. Changing text. Dot text. Yeah. Name.text. Details.text is equal to blower.name. Blah 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 blah. And then it's going to be fan control dot slider unity documentation. So direction, fill, rect, max value, min value, current value on the slider. Value is equal to blower dot fan output. Okay. And then I need to do on move, handling the movements, rebuild, set direction, on drag. Okay, so I'm gonna do a fan on move. Let's open this public method. On move, public void on move. So I'm gonna do a public void on move for my, oh shit, hang on, slider. How to have a slider change the value of a float int. Okay, slider, Swift, not Swift, Unity. Okay, Unity slider, slider value equals blank, max slider value blank. I don't really care about all that stuff. Oh, it's in my update maybe? So, slide fan control dot on move maybe? Is that what I want? No, that's a function. Okay, use destroy load to keep the mixer and the slider between scales. Use player preferences. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of this. On value changed. Here we go. On value changed. So example, slider void start, public void on value change, debug main slider value, invoke on value, no. Where's on value changed? Add listener, delegates, value check. Got it. Okay, so fan control dot on value changed add listener, perfectly fine. So then we're going to set up that listener so then it's, I want to delegate a value check. And then the delegation is going to be a function that I write called value change check. And then I'll write that, I'll just copy this guy's value change check right now. It's a debug. That's totally fine. We'll get this. This is gonna have to be enough for right now. Holy crap. It's going to be fan control value public. What happened? Something happened. Okay. What happened? I did something. What the heck? Okay, something went wrong. Oh, I see. There you go. Okay, so far we have a lot of stuff. Blower will instantiate the settings panel and the panel location. The blower settings will be equal to the panel. Right here, blower settings, it will say blower settings. Blower settings. This is blower details, maybe? Hang on. This is gonna have its own set of things. Blower details. Blower details. Blower details. Okay. Okay, so in the blower settings, it's going to be blower details. Details equals no. Panel details. Let's say panel details. We'll say panel details here. Panel details. Update panel with the blower reference. And so then, damn, bro, this is like 3 panels deep now. And it's only getting more complicated. Let's open that blower details script. There's gonna be an update panel here. Public void update panel, and it's going to have a blower reference, and it's going to have okay, a few things. Blower settings. Public TouchMesh Pro name and a sub name. Sub name details. Oh no. It's gonna have all this stuff, right? 3. It's gonna have power output. Power output. It's going to have flow, and it's going to have shit, hang on 1 second. Name, details, footer, name, logo equipment image. Pressure. It's going to use the Unity UI using Unity engine.ui, and it's going to be using TM Pro. Okay, pressure, it's going to have a public raw image item equals, oh no, raw image. I need to go back to the blower itself and change this to an image. Okay, so now in the update, we're going to say name. No, sorry. Name.text is equal to blower reference name. Perfect. Subname.text is equal to, oh, yeah, beautiful. Power output. Shit, hang on. That's fine. But I need the public text mesh pro description. I need the description.text is equal to blower long form description. Flow. Beautiful. Image.text. It's image.image actually. So we're gonna go reference this raw image. So let's look at this thing. Texture, it's image.texture is equal to texture is equal to blower reference image. I believe that's it. Public details, no, just description. Okay, so that's everything. Name, subname, power, flow, pressure. This is the long form description. That's the equipment image. That's everything. That's literally everything. Okay, so the blower settings, value change check, open details. I'll take this and I'll bring it down here. So the open details, repair, let's make a timer. Let's see, so let's just get ChatGPT. Give me a timer for Unity that counts down, then does some action. Flow countdown timer. Oh my gosh, is this serious? Are you serious? Timer active. Don't need any of that. False. Okay, that's fine. Rename this. Repair timer. Okay, and then this is going to be on this, it's going to be, is timer active? Is timer active equals to true on the repair. So it becomes active, repair timer minus delta time. If repair time is this and this, false, perform some action, and then we just say health. Oh, no. Blower dot, what's my reference? Blower reference. Blower reference is dot health is equal to it's equal to 100. Okay. Let's say 8 seconds. Blower details. Okay, so I have my blower settings, and then my blower details. So this instantiates on the blower location details panel. Updates and pass it. It updates with the blower reference. The blower whenever I press open settings. No update. Okay, let's try this. Or let's fix this first. The type namespace text mesh pro could not be found. That is for which script? In 12 text mesh What's wrong with that? Text mesh pro. There you go. Blower settings to blower details. Cannot convert blower settings to blower details. Okay. Blower reference. Blower reference. Blower reference. Cannot implicitly convert type blower settings to blower details. Blower settings to blower details. Blower details. Let's see what line that's from. 37, 25, 20. Okay. Okay, hang on. I've got lots of errors. So, cannot convert blower settings to blower details. It says cannot implicitly convert Unity type UI image to texture. Okay. Okay, hang on. So in the raw image, to change raw image in Unity. How do I change the texture of a raw image? Create a class. I don't really care about any of that. Image.texture equals texture, new texture. Image equals raw image. Can I cast my image to texture, I guess? I can try. I'll try to cast it. Maybe that'll help. I saved it, right? This should refresh. Okay, that's not gonna work then. That's fine. Okay, then I will go to my blower and I'll say instead a texture then. How about that? That'll make you happy? I will fix this later. If this doesn't happen to work and I can't just put something in there, then I'll fix it. Slider does not contain a definition for on value changed. That's in the blower settings. On value changed. On value change? Is it on value change or on value changed? On value change. It might be this. No. My God. All right, hang on. Let's go here. Nope, 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 nope. Slider on value changed. It says capital. That's the problem. That fixed it. The name's detail panel location does not exist in the current context. Okay, so this right here. Don't need that. And then this. Blower details or settings. Blower settings, got it. Details, found you. That fixed it. Okay, now I've got all the settings and stuff kind of mapped out. I need to do these though. So first off, I'll do the details panel since it's open. What is this? Details panel. No, this. So we'll close this. So here this is name. We'll go back. Equipment image. Okay, so I'd like to order this name. This is a Text Mesh Pro object. Text Mesh Pro. Can I put this here? No, apparently not. How come? I should be able to put this here. Text Mesh Pro. What is this? Okay, hang on. How to reference a Text Mesh Pro text in Unity. Oh, god damn it. Pro U GUI. Okay, hang on. So let me come here first in the details. It's gonna be U GUI. Copy, paste, paste, tab, tab, tab. There you go. And then same thing with this. Tab, tab. Okay. Alright, let's try that now. So back here, name, subname, details, power output, flow, pressure, description, footer, open website, details, power, subname, equipment image. So we'll go back here, go for my equipment image, boom. Got it. So all of that is tied up. I should be able to drop this here in my prefabs and then delete this. Next is this. So first is name. This is a fan controller. My slider goes here. My back button, my power switch. Oh shit, hang on. Power switch. This does have a power switch. I'll just put this here for now. My details goes here. This details panel, it needs something else. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. I'm gonna add something for the blower settings panel. Open this. Open the update panel, stop coroutine, value change check. It's open details with a blower. And then the blower is this bad boy right here. There you go. Now the blower, I'm gonna remove this, add a you know, script for it. I'm going to go blower, open settings. Open settings? Does the open settings of the blower open details? No. Blower, open settings, and you pass in yourself. You don't really need to do anything else. So you open the settings, and then whenever the settings opens, yeah, it'll update automatically all of this stuff, and then whenever I hit that details button, this is my where's my details button? I need this. The details panel, this thing is gonna open the blower settings and pass in the blower. Ah, okay. I don't need this. Because it needs to use the blower reference there. It should still work. It's gonna mess this up though. Open details, blower settings. So the details panel, it's blower settings. Blower settings, open details with nothing. And then it opens the details. And then the details panel will open up. Okay, alright, that should be it. Okay, and then I come over here and I do this. So I got blower settings, blower details panel. Okay, now I go back to my, I can delete this. Come to my blower. Alright, blower. Open settings. Aha, okay, hang on. I gotta come down here and do all this stuff. Woo! Look at all this. Okay, so blower details goes in here. My blower settings goes in here. Blower X is fine. Blower type is fine. Description. Ipsum. Lipsum. Dipsum. Long form description. Put through those. Power status. Health. Fan output 100. PSI. I mean, this is all just temporary stuff. PSI, image texture. I'll put this. Alright, dude. That should be it. Please! Wait, error. Object reference. Okay. That didn't get written right. Okay, so let me go ahead and go here. I didn't put the... Okay, settings panel. Settings panel. And then this is details panel. Okay, let's try that. Oh, okay. Okay, it made the blower but it didn't really put it in the right spot. Okay, hang on. So how do I get it to be in the right spot? Also, it looks messed up. Okay, so let me get this blower. Let me work on this rec. Okay, let's try that. Okay, still not perfect. Ooh. Okay, how about this? Instead of this, we just go with that. Okay, so that didn't quite work. So I need to give it a location. Hold on, let me look at the object instantiate script again. Or, instantiate, object instantiation, Unity. Okay, so the, oh, we can give it a position. Original position, okay. So instead of doing like that, let's do it position-wise. Quaternion rotation. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do instead. So it's gonna be settings panel dot settings panel location dot dot position. That's all we want. That'll work, right? Vector 3 to Unity transform. No, it's a transform and I'm gonna do it as a position. Oh, okay, hang on. I have to add some other stuff. Settings panel location dot rotation. That should all do it. Okay, beautiful. Play. Okay. Alright. I need to bring it under here. Add tag. We'll call it blowers. Blowers group. Yeah. Let's try this. Blowers group. So that we can reference this. And then we'll give it the parent. Private transform parent group. And then parent group. Parent group will be equal to game object dot, oops, sorry, I'm doing it again. Object find with tag. Blowers group dot get component transform. This is crazy, dude. I code like this every single day. And like, what happened? Expected. What? Why did it do that? Okay, I code like this every day, man, and like, I think I think I'm pretty decent at this, you know, but yeah, whatever, it's fine. Parent group. There you go. So that's everything for this. The position, the rotation, the parent. So this should make sure that whenever we click, it's visible. Beautiful, dude. Lower X. Oh, so good. Okay, now details. Okay, good. So now we just need to do a couple more things. This right here, I need to copy this over to my my settings. Paste this here. Instantiate my details panel. My blower reference details panel. That's fine. So we're gonna copy this. Instantiate my blower details panel. Blower's detail panel. My setting location. Okay. So this thing right here I need to grab. Okay, I'm gonna do a private transform details, panel, location. On start, details, panel details, panel location is equal to this. Okay, then it's gonna be details, panel locate position, and then details, panel rotation, and then a parent group. Again, my private transform parent group will be equal to something. Parent group is equal to, this is good music. This is blowers group. There you go. Alright. Oh, no. It's actually not this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna make the parent the, actually. I'm going to destroy this panel, update panel, and then destroy. Don't destroy. It's no, destroy. No, what the hell? Destroy. I want destroy, not destroy. Don't destroy. Destroy game object. Game object. There you go. And then we'll do a public void close panel. Destroy. What the hell? Destroy game object. That's it. Okay, so now I don't need the toggle anymore. Okay, hang on. So if I go to blower details, open details. So on open details, I'll update this panel, and I want to have a reference to the details. I want a private reference to the details panel. Private details, private, because whenever I back out, I want to instantiate the prefab again. Private game object, private game object, settings panel, and then settings panel is not equal to settings panel is equal to blower reference dot settings panel, and then on close of this, public void close panel. Oh, I don't need this at all, actually, because I have the blower reference. I don't need this. Close panel. It's gonna be blower reference dot open settings, like that, because my blower has an open settings panel. Open settings and then destroy. Okay, come on. Blower reference. Destroy game object. There you go. Okay, cool. So whenever I close the detail panel, it's gonna do this. Whenever I open the details, it's gonna destroy that game object. Details. And it's gonna update that. Okay, so this should work. I need to add some stuff. So, go to my prefab, blower details. So the blower details, my back button, open website, power flow details, my back button. So this is the button that's going to do this stuff. So I'm gonna add this here, add this here, blower details, close. It's gonna be, oh shit, hang on, did I not? Blower details, public close panel. Yeah, I should have a closed panel. Blower details panel. Blower details closed panel. Yeah, it's here. Where the heck? Where's my function? See this? Update panel. Blower details. Am I just like dumb? No, I don't see it. What the hell? Public void closed panel. In the blower details. Okay, I guess before we do that then, we'll do this. Holy moly, what the hell? Alright, whatever. Blower settings panel. Blower settings. What the heck? Open details, cancel, invoke. All of my functions are here except for the closed panel. Is closed panel a Unity closed panel? I don't see it as one. Public void close panel. I don't think it is a blower settings panel, blower details panel, back button. Okay, fuck it. 01. Let's see if it is literally just because I named it something that it doesn't like. I have a feeling that's what it is. Oh, is it this? It is this. I bet that was it that was causing an error to not show up. Okay, let's try now. Dom. Update panel. Oh no, it's still being dumb. Wait. Blower reference does not exist in the current context. Blower ref. Got it. Gotcha. Okay, so I need to actually do this. A public... No. Private blower. Blower is equal to blower reference. And then this is going to just be blower. Open settings. There you go. Happy? I thought you would be happy. Let's see. Game object. What were you upset about? Another blower reference that you don't like? Open details. On update, blower reference. Blower ref. Blower ref is equal to blower. On open details. Update panel. What? What's the problem? Blower does not contain the definition for details pane. Panel, please. So many errors. Okay, let's try this. No, 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 no. I made a mistake. Okay, this thing. So my back button. This should finally, let's go ahead and remove this. Finally have a close panel. There you go. Now we go here. My back button. My back button at the top. Fuck it. My back button. Lower settings. Close panel. Beautiful. Let's open this. Okay, let's open this up. Click here. Fan control. We can see that it's updating. Kind of shitty though. I wonder why it's behaving so shitty. It might be because it is an int. I might want to change that. Open the details. You can see that it closed that thing 100 psi, 100 psi. Send for more info. Nice. Power blower X, blower type. I'm gonna close this. It opens that back up. I want to close this. It closes that. Make it open this. Let's see if I can do this. Close this. And it just instantiates a new one. That's okay. So we'll work on keeping this updated. Let's change it to an int for now. I think that's all I have time for. Yeah, I'm an hour and 30 minutes in, so I've kind of gone over time a little bit. Let's just very, very quickly change the slider fan control of the blower to an int, or to a float. I'm gonna have to change these. 100F, 0F, blower settings, and then we'll try this now. Actually, so here, value change debug fan control value, that is working. And what we'll do is we'll say blower reference dot fan output is equal to fan control value. There you go. Fan control value is equal to blower fan output. Okay, good, got it. I'll say okay. Still acting shitty. Okay. Okay. Details. Okay, so it looks like I'm instantiating properly. That looks so good. Okay, close this, close this, close this. All right, everything is working. Happy with that. And we'll go ahead and stop for now. That was pretty good progress. We have something looking pretty nice. Now the question is if we copy this and have another blower and it does other stuff. So we'll have it say blower Y, blower type 2, 02, lipsum ipsum dimsum. We'll do yo mama, and then sorry. Let me get that right. Yo mama. Health will say 35. Start you here. We'll go ahead and do 65. Yanks. 98 polys and 25 moms asking where her grandkids are. Okay, that's fine. Let's try a different image. Let's just try that. Okay, now press this. Click on this. Blower Y, yo mama, that's down below. Okay, everything is updating properly. Close this. Blower X. Ooh. Close that. Okay, cool. Power on. Power on. Okay, so the power hasn't been saved yet, but that's okay. We're all good. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. I hope you have a good evening. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.